Look at your phone right now. Pick it up. Scroll through your last 10 text messages. Look at the names. Who are these people? I'm not asking if they are nice people. I'm not asking if you've known them since kindergarten. I am asking you a question that holds the weight of your entire future. Are these people killers or are they casualties? Because here is the brutal reality that society is too polite to tell you. You are drowning, and the people around you are the water. You are suffocating in the comfort of a friendship circle that has expired. You're wondering why you can't break through, why you can't hit that next tax bracket, why you can't get in the best shape of your life, why you feel stuck in the mud. It is not because you lack talent. It is not because you don't have the genetics. It is because you are loyal to losers. You have heard the saying 1,000 times, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. You nod your head, you post the quote on Instagram, and then you go out for drinks with the same 5 people who have been complaining about the same problems for the last decade. You are a hypocrite. You are lying to yourself. You think you can be a lion while hanging out with sheep, but it doesn't work that way. If you hang around 5 broke people, you will be the 6th. If you hang around 5 out-of-shape people, you will be the 6th. If you hang around 5 people who hate their Mondays, you will be the 6th person praying for Friday. It is biological osmosis. You absorb their mindsets, their limitations, and their excuses through your pores. You don't even realize it's happening. You think you're making your own decisions, but you're not. You are operating on the software installed by your environment. So, here is the prescription. It is a bitter pill, and most of you will spit it out because you're weak. The prescription is delete them. I'm not talking about a gentle distancing. I'm talking about a surgical removal. I'm talking about looking at that contact list and realizing that Dave, who wants to play video games for 6 hours a night, is an anchor wrapped around your ankle. I'm talking about realizing that Sarah, who only calls you to gossip about people who are actually winning, is a vampire drinking your potential. You have to cut the rope. You have to look at these relationships and ask, does this person serve the mission? If the answer is no, they have to go. This sounds cold, it sounds sociopathic. Good, because the road to greatness is cold. The view from the top is lonely. If you want a warm, fuzzy group hug, go join a support group for mediocrity. But if you want to dominate, you need to learn how to be the bad guy in their story so you can be the hero in yours. You are afraid. I know you are. You're afraid of being called arrogant. You're afraid they will say, "Oh, he thinks he's better than us now." Let me tell you something. You are supposed to be better than them. That is the point of life. Evolution is not a group project. It is a solo endeavor. When you start leveling up, when you start waking up at 4 a.m. while they're sleeping off a hangover, they will hate you. They will try to sabotage you. They won't do it with a knife. They'll do it with a smile. They will say, "Come on, take a break. You work too hard." They will say, "Why are you so obsessed?" They are trying to drug you. They are trying to pull you back into the bucket because your success shines a bright, blinding light on their failure. By simply existing as a high-value individual, you force them to look in the mirror and they hate what they see. Stop negotiating with terrorists. These people are holding your future hostage in exchange for your comfort. You need to conduct a forensic audit of your circle. Ask yourself, what are the conversations we have? Do we talk about ideas, business, fitness, and growth? Or do we talk about other people, the past, and complaints? If your group chat is a stream of memes and complaining, delete the chat, leave the group, block the number. You don't owe them an explanation. You owe yourself. Imagine you're running a marathon, but you decided to carry a backpack filled with 50 pounds of rocks just because those rocks have been with you since high school. It's insanity. Drop the bag. Run. When you do this, when you finally hit that delete button, something terrifying is going to happen. Silence. The phone will stop buzzing. The weekend plans will vanish. You will be sitting in your room alone with nothing but your own thoughts. And this is where most people break. They panic. The silence is too loud. They run back. Do not go back. That silence, that is the sound of your potential waiting to be filled. That loneliness is not a curse. It is a laboratory. It is in that dark room by yourself that you build the beast. You cannot find new high-level allies while you are clutching on to the low-level ones. Your hands are full. You have to empty your hands to catch what's coming next. High-value people, they can smell the stench of laziness on you. They will not let you into their circle until you have purged yours. You want a seat at the table with the titans? You have to earn that, and the entry fee is your old life. This is a war. It is a war for your mind. Every single day, the world is trying to make you average. The algorithm, the news, the food, and yes, your friends. Delete is your weapon. It is your sword. You must wield it without apology. You think Steve Jobs cared if he offended people who didn't get the vision? No. They are obsessed. They are focused. And usually they are alone until they find the few others who are just as obsessed. There is a cost to this. I'm not selling you a fantasy. You will miss them. It will hurt. But pain is information. That pain is telling you that you are growing. A lobster has to shed the shell to grow. It's a painful, vulnerable process. But if it didn't shed the shell, it would die. Break the shell. Leveling up is a lonely sport. But would you rather be lonely at the top, looking down at the world you conquered, or crowded at the bottom, suffocating in the pile of coulda-beens? That's the choice. There is no middle ground. You have to jump. So look at that list again. Who is draining you? Identify them, and then, with no malice, but with absolute precision, remove them. Delete the contact. Unfollow the account. Stop answering the call. Reclaim your time. Reclaim your energy. You have a destiny to fulfill, and you are currently running late because you are too busy carrying people who refuse to walk. Drop them. Walk away. Don't look back. The only thing behind you is the version of you that wasn't strong enough to make it. Eyes front. Step forward. Into the dark. Into the work. Alone.